Good morning, good morning, and good morning. I'll wait for some more people to come on in the room. Hope everybody got their notifications. You can come on down from the bushes. This ain't nothing. Good morning, Nikki. It's nothing nasty or mean. Just an answer to Toot Sweet. I don't know, but hey, good morning, Peaches, my love. We're going to let this play out, and I'm going to let some more people come into the room, and then we'll get ready. Hopefully, whoever Too Sweet is, they'll see this live. If you're in the bushes, Too Sweet, I appreciate your comment. It wasn't anything nasty, but I thought maybe I'll just come on here and answer you so you could see. So you can see me and hear me clear, because you know things get confused and misconstrued in an email, text message, or reply, comment reply. So come on in, Too Sweet. This one is for you. You know, it's in reference to the show that these YouTubers are supposed to be in Reed's book. So. And I'm done with Reed's book. Whatever happens, happens. Like I said, congratulations. If you don't have the book, maybe go ahead out and buy the book and support the system. But I'm going to cut this. Good morning, everyone. Thanks for joining me. Thanks to the new subscribers. I appreciate you subscribing to my channel. And thank you to all who continue to support me. Now, Too Sweet. I just want y'all to know who Too Sweet is. Too Sweet left a comment on the live I did yesterday in reference to the book, and the book being in relations to the television show or the reality show or the pilot that the YouTubers are supposed to be in. Now, I don't know Too Sweet. Too Sweet wasn't negative at all, but she didn't like that she said she or he didn't like that I didn't know what I was talking about when I said that I believe, and I still believe, that the show or whatever could have been centered around Reed's book, and that's why it's this big explosion and everyone is mad. Well, Too Sweet, I want to read your comment, and then I'll give you my reply, because it was just too much to write, and you and I were going back and forth. Not distastefully. So I'm, like that. You wasn't rude to me. You just offered your comments on my video. And I appreciate you looking at it. So apparently, Too Sweet, you support me somehow, I believe, because you saw this video. So I'm sure you saw some of the other ones. But this one must have touched you a little, irritated your spirit a little bit. So let's go and see what Too Sweet said. Hold on, because just give me a minute. Now, this was Too Sweet comments, and it wasn't mean. It said, ma'am, what are you talking about? So right there was a little negative, but it's okay. Man, what are you talking about? The show is not canceled. It's not about that book at all. Stop speaking on things you know nothing about. Too Sweet, you could be right. I might not know nothing about it. And I agree. I'm just telling you what I feel. And the reason why I feel it, because of the behavior and the things that have taken place in last week, leads me to believe that the book had something to do with it. And your show was going to be centered around the book. And if it isn't, that's okay too, Too Sweet. I wasn't too moved or bothered by it, because you wasn't disrespectful. Just that, ma'am, you don't know what you're talking about. That was a little disrespectful, but I'll take it. So I wrote back to Too Sweet, and then Too Sweet wrote this to me. I wrote a comment, and then Too Sweet came back and said, glad you believe that, be blessed. I refuse to stress about people who has nothing to do with the show. I congratulated her, and this should be a little gem of knowledge for Reed. I congratulated her in December about her book. So my comments are just truth bit speculation. I didn't understand that one. But more should celebrate instead of speak negatively on projects. Hopefully more will start doing that instead of hoping for the worst. You will be eating your words soon, ma'am. And then I wrote too sweet, too sweet. First and foremost, love, I congratulate and I'm happy for any brother, sister, child, anyone, especially an African American person, to excel beyond YouTube and to reach goals that they want to reach for themselves. I congratulate them. Hate and negativity, I am not spewing on this project. Now, like I told you, I congratulate them. I'm happy for them if they made it. But what I'm not happy for, and I will never change how I feel, is the malicious intent, the hatefulness, the vile, the foul, the disgusting, the demeaning behavior that these people display on YouTube streets. When you talk about people, children, their dead parents, their dead children, their living arrangements, their physical appearance, their mental incapacity, their mental and their physical incapacities, and drag and demean each other, I'm not happy. No, I'm not happy at all. And if your show, because I believe you might have something to do with it, perhaps the producer or know the producer or know more about it, because I researched and you've been here since 2013. So you have knowledge of this sector and YouTube in general. That's what I'm inclined to believe. That's what I'm inclined to believe. And you must be affiliated in some kind of way because you guaranteed me that the show is not canceled, and good. But I would hope the show is not like the rest of the shows that's coming on television that I don't look at, that exploits Black people in a negative manner. That's what I'm hoping. Since you're correcting me and asking me not to be negative, I'm hoping if you're a part of this project, that is not negative light shined on our people. That's what I'm hoping. Because at the end of the day, if you are the producer and you like what you see in reference to these people acting the way they act and doing the things they are doing this in real life, affecting real life people. If you're a producer of that, then I have no respect for you. But my opinions and my views are never going to change because you want them to. No, I still feel the same way. I don't think the show is going to take place unless it's something totally different from the beef sector or these people in this light. If it's something different, I applaud you, sis, bruh. I think you're a sister by your avatar. And I looked back, and so I see some people you support, and it appears to me that you could be a producer or something to do with the show. And if you are doing something in a positive light and you shine in a positive light on our people, then I commend you. I congratulate and I wish you well. I wish these people well. See, you got it mixed up. You got it that I don't wish these people well and I'm waiting for their downfall and I just need to wait. That's not who I am. You can't make me that person, because every day that I get on YouTube, I try to uplift my people. I try to inspire my people, motivate them in the message and the gems that I drop. So you know I'm not that type of person. But you wanted to make me believe that I was wishing negativity on them and I was wishing that they would fail. That's not the case, and that will never be the case. But I guess in reference to if they are going to get out here and do the stuff that they do to each other on here, see, because this is real. Calling people houses, calling DHS, trying to get people, children taken away, defaming people, calling them pedophiles, sex offenders and all this stuff and talking about their mental incapacities and physical incapacity. That's real. That's what they do on here. And if you're a part of that, then I have a problem with you too. See, because that's not something I do. That's not behavior I condone, and I will never condone it. See, I'm not going to sell my soul for a buck. I call it a buck. I'm kind of old fashioned. I'm not going to sell my soul. Now, people do what they want. And I tell you, they are selling their souls. Their flesh is weak, and they're conforming what their behaviors to their flesh and not their spirit. Because if so, they couldn't come on here and do and say the things they do. Now, if you want to make a show out of that, power to you. I won't be a part of it. I told you, and I meant it. And anybody in my family will tell you, I don't watch The Housewives. I don't watch Married to Medicine. That should have been a positive light on Black professional people that turned negative. I don't watch it. I don't watch garbage like that. So they won't get any money from me. You can take a television away from me. I really don't care, because I'm finding more and more Black shows that they put on the television it sheds us in a negative light. And I don't know what you could do different with these people in whatever show you guys do that you don't shed them in a negative light. I'm just speaking facts. And no, it may not be about Reed's book. But you people sure got upset when Reed book hit the scene, and all the main characters in that show really got upset with Reed. Not the ones who wasn't selected for the show, not the ones who's no longer part of the show, not the ones who never was thought of or casted for the show. So I don't care what it's about. That's my opinion. That's my perspective on what's going on, that it has something to do in reference to that book. I could be wrong. I never told you I was always right. I said I had a feeling that it was in reference to that. And you don't like that. And I still have a feeling. But if you are producing a show where you are helping these people get together and really forgive and help each other and motivate people, then I'm all for it, sis or bruh. I don't know who you are. But if you're not, then I still feel the same. It's a piece of crap, and I won't be watching it. And I won't be supporting. And I won't talk positive into, I won't talk about these people, because they are nothing people to me. The stuff they do is disgusting to me. So I can't find anything good to say about them. I really can't. And you can't make me. And no, I'm not wishing any bad or downfall on anyone. I'm just stating my facts. You can't make me like their behavior. You shouldn't even like it. Most people who over there supporting and over there in different places supporting this crap shouldn't even like it. It's getting darker and darker and darker, and it's getting worse. So if that's what you support and you made a show out of it, big ups to you. But for me, I stand 10 toes down and firm on what I believe. That is a piece of shit show. No, and I meant to say that. It's a piece of shit show, because you can't even make a show good out of the stuff that these people do. And perhaps you can, because that's your creativity. So if that's your craft, then you know how to turn a bad situation like these YouTube streets into something good. But I could care less. Either way, I'm fine. If it's a good show, I'll support it. Yes, of course I'll support it, because it's helping my people get out of maybe whatever financial situation they may be in, is doing a little something different, is helping, is adding to their family, is taking them out of the street. I don't know, whatever their situation. And if it's a blessing to them, then I support it 100%. But if it's anything like the rest of this trash is, no, I'm not going to support. See, because the puppet master will allow us to do anything, dance like bucks, do anything for money. And we tend to sell our souls for money. And remember, no matter what it looks like, we always have a puppet master. And if he can't display us in the light that he or she wants to display us in that negative light, then the show will be a shit show, just like I said. Because those shows started out decent. You have these beautiful Black women dressed in fancy attire, nice hair, nice nail, driving big cars, nice homes, and they drag each other. They demean each other. They try to destroy each other. They cuss each other. That's the way they display us. Why should I be a part of that when I'm trying to actually do something different? I'm not perfect now. I get on here and I say a little mess. I comment on certain things. My commentary is of what's going on in this beef sector. I'll tell you again, just because I'm in the beef sector doesn't mean I'm of the beef sector. And that's what I stand by. My moral, my values are a little different. And I don't get off on watching stuff like that. And this is for Too Sweet. So, ma'am, I won't be disappointed if the show is not canceled because I'm not that invested. I don't care. But if you feel comfortable, whoever you are, taking these sisters and brothers out of their situations by putting them on television and making a spectacle, exploiting them for your benefit, then you're not good either. You're not a good person either. So you shouldn't feel good about it. Because if I have to exploit my people in a negative light to line my pockets, all money ain't good money. I don't want it. I don't want the money. You can't buy me. That's just something. You can't buy me. So it doesn't matter to me. But if you could buy them and they could get on these YouTube streets and do the stuff they doing, selling their soul so they could be casted into some type of reality show or whatever, more power to them. Don't call me. I don't even know how you got on my page, but that lets me know, Too Sweet, that you're watching me as well, as your people are watching me. You couldn't have said anything negative really about anything I said other than I might not know what I'm talking about. And that's okay. I accept that. It don't even have to have anything to do with Read the Heart Philadelphia book. And if you congratulated her in December, then you know her well because her book didn't come out until January. Hint, hint, whoever you are. And I did go back just to see who you were connected to. And you're connected to, it seemed like, or you like some, pretty important people. But if you congratulated her in December, how did you know her book was coming out in January unless you know her? But thank you. Because if I'm not mistaken, the book didn't drop until January. How would you congratulate her in December? Someone please correct me if I'm wrong. Did they not say the book didn't come out till January? How did you know about her in December? Now that just gets my wheels to grinding again. Who are you? How did you know Reed and about her book before it even dropped? I just want to know. And I think a lot of us would like to know, what is this really about? I think we all are in a reality show. How did you get to my live? How would you know anything about me? I'm not that popular, so I don't pop up on the little live things because I'm not that popular. So how do you know Reed and how do you know me to know that I even made a video in reference to that? I just want to know. Did Reed not say that her book dropped in January? Put a 1 in the chat. That's exactly what I heard her say. In fact, I talked to her and she said her book came out in January. You said you congratulated her. Ma'am, I congratulated her in December. So what aren't they telling us, you guys? I just want to know. That's what I thought, Nikki girl. That's what I thought, Butterfly. Reed says she dropped her book in January. You congratulated her a whole month before her book went on sale. That's strange too. You guys, I'm not sure what's happening here, but how would you congratulate Reed? Reed, I like to know. When you see this video, this person said they congratulated you in December. You said you dropped your book in January. Something is not adding up here. But this was just quick because I wanted Too Sweet to know. And it was too long to write. Too Sweet, don't you think for one moment, sis, bruh, that I'm jealous, I'm hateful, I'm spewing negative commentary on those people that you have elected to be in your show. And again, don't forget, if the show is anything like the other Black shows they portraying us to be, the people they portraying us to be in the other Black shows, you shouldn't even invest in that. And I did say that. Why would anyone invest in the YouTube street shenanigans, the stuff they do? Why would anyone with any compassion, empathy, sympathy, love for their people invest in people like them? I said it. I said it. Why would you invest in this mess unless you were turning this mess around? Unless you were helping these people to do better, unless it's a documentary or some type of counseling or fix my life or something like that. What are you really doing for these people? Are you about to exploit them too, like they exploit the rest of the Black people on television? That's all they do. They make us dance like monkeys for $1. I said that. They make us dance and destroy and demean each other for $1. We sell our soul for $1. Now, if that's what you're doing with them, then I got a problem with you, because that's not the right thing. And all money is not good money. And if you really wanted to do something for these people, I would hope and pray it was in a positive light for our people, that you would be helping them not to destroy and do the things they do to each other. If so, it's nothing you can write to me ever again, Too Sweet. You wasn't rude, but that ma'am, you don't know what you was talking about, that ruffled my feathers a little bit. But then I accepted that I may not know what I'm talking about in reference to it being in reference to Reed's book. I may not know. I just had a serious, but feeling that it was. And that's why everyone is mad that they read that book and it turned around on them. Now, that's my take on it. That's my opinion. That's my view. And this is my platform. And you have to respect that. You do. Because I demand that respect, because I'm respecting you. You have to respect that this is my perspective of things. It's okay for us to agree, to disagree. You may not see it like that, but that's how I see it. And this was strictly for you, Too Sweet. And this is for the people that's involved in this project. And because of the way the sister wrote me project, I think they may have something to do with the sister or brother. I don't know. You guys go look if you want to at the comment and you see what you get from it. But I never said that you were downright nasty or disrespectful to me in your comments. I just said that I wanted to address it because it was too long for me to keep sitting there writing. I'm not the best writer. I make grammatical errors, just like Reed. And everyone else in some cases. If someone doesn't go back and edit it and correct it, we make errors, and that's okay. I make mistakes, and that's okay. You can't make me feel any kind of way for anything I said, because I am a full-grown woman, and I can admit my wrong. So if I'm wrong about it, that's okay. We move past that. I'm not going to sit and beat this drum, but I just wanted you to know that If I'm wrong, it's okay. I'm not that invested. You can show me anything. If the show is positive, of course I'm going to support them because it's positive. If the show is negative, of course I'm not going to support it. Just like I don't support the rest of these big network shows. I'm just one person. But if someone is promoting, showing, exploiting, selling my people in a negative light, I'm not going to be a part of it. That's just who I am. And you shouldn't either. So even if the puppet master gave you $1 million or more bucks to put together a show, if you are a black person and you are taking these black people, exploiting them, then you should be ashamed of yourself. Shame on you. Not me. Shame on you. If you're going to take and make money off of exploiting them, then shame on you. Because you selling your soul, but you also selling your sisters and brothers' souls as well for $1. And see, people don't have a problem doing that to us, but we shouldn't do it to us. That's just how I feel. You can't, there's nothing you could do about how I feel. I'm just one person. But if millions and millions and millions of us stop supporting that, the shows won't last. See, you can look at it 2 ways. Well, I'm putting money in their pocket. I'm supporting my people. No, I don't support garbage. I tend to stray away from that. I'm not perfect. I'm no saint. I sit on YouTube. I watch some of this garbage. But I'm very, very careful in how much poop I step in. Some of it you can't wipe off your shoe because you're so deep in it. And I try not to do that. That's me. I'm just one person. It's millions of people who will support it. So again, that's my answer to you too, sweet. I appreciate you watching my videos. You may be a supporter. I don't know. You might even be a subscriber because I don't know how you got here. If you're this big, big producer, you're watching all of us then, and you just didn't like what I said. So if the show is not canceled one way or the other, it doesn't affect Mz.Teavalocity, sweetheart. I go out here every day and work for my money. I'm, working towards retirement. I have what I have. But if an opportunity came to me, and it's the God honest truth, I'm not selling my soul for $1 because I got the answer. Not only I got the answer, I got to walk around and be okay with myself. And I know who I am. I know I'm trying to be a better person. So that's just me. That's all I really came to talk about. It wasn't that serious. I just wanted Too Sweet to acknowledge that I saw them. I saw them. I read that comment. I took it to heart. And this is my answer to it. I didn't disrespect you. You don't have to come back and you don't even have to write again. Just prove me wrong. Like you said, I'll see. I'll see. But I won't support if you exploit my people. You take that one to the bank. I will not support any show that exploits my people. Like they do on these YouTube streets. If it's not anything and it's not an investment in making these people better people, because you got some good talented people on YouTube in this beef sector who's doing all this garbage. You can find something good in them. And perhaps that's what you'll use, the good in them and not the bad. Give them a real opportunity. Give them a legacy to leave for their children. Make sure that whatever you guys do in this reality show, it doesn't exploit Black people. That's all I'm saying. And if so, then of course, I don't wish to show well. But if it doesn't exploit Black people and is shedding a good light on these people, I wish to show well. I'm not going to change for anyone. That's who I am. Take me or leave me. So that was for that. All right. So good morning, everyone. Good morning. That's me. Good morning, Nikki Girl. Good morning, Peaches Jones. Good morning, Mz.Teavalocity. Hey, T Trish. Good Trisha. Good morning. Good January. Good morning, Miss Singletary. Good morning, Nene. Hey, baby girl. Cookie, let's see. That's true. I think one of my comments was misconstrued in your chat. I really didn't mean any harm or ill intent. Oh, Cookie, I don't know what that's about. See, that's what typing and chats and emailing and texting, it could get misconstrued. That's why I wanted to come on here and address Toot Sweet myself. Because I don't want you to make any mistake about who I am and what I stand for. You may not like it, but that's okay. Long as no disrespect amongst us, we're good, Toot Sweet. I wish you well on any show you produce other than a shit show. That's just who I am. And I mean to say it just like I said it, other than a shit show. Yep. If I've offended any mods and or viewers at Mz.Teavalocity, oh no, Cookie, you're not like that. I don't know what happened, sweetheart. But charge it to her head and not to her heart because she's definitely not like that. Okay? Good morning, sis. Queen Diva, good morning, good morning. Good morning, Butterfly, Stay Fly. Good morning, Andrea. Be a real Jim and thumbs up the video. Thank you. You know, we don't get too many, and this is something because we see it. You don't get too many likes, too many shares, too many nothing when it's not messy, but we all right with that. Hey, Tree B Jams. How are you, sweetheart? I got your email. Thank you. We don't get that. So I'm not looking for approval from people who aren't positive. I'm not even looking for your approval. And that's okay because it's well in my soul. It don't have to be well in your soul. You liking me doesn't matter to me. It doesn't affect me really because I don't know you like that. See, people are really, really invested in this. And things like that ruffle their feathers and it affect them because they have an emotional connection like I do to my people. I wouldn't want nothing to happen to my main people who support me all the time. But your likes and disliking me doesn't affect me. It may affect this YouTube channel. So yeah, to a certain extent, it'll affect me, but not to the fact that it'll make me crumble or change who I am. Keep that in mind. I'm not going to change who I am for anyone other than God. Other than God. Not for you people out there who don't like me. Not my people who rock with me. But to you people who don't like me, I'm not going to change. What you said today didn't make me change. That was just my verbal answer to you because I don't want it to get misconstrued. I want you to know straight to the point what I mean. I got straight to the point. That's what I mean. So it's okay. Okay, so I apologize if that happens, but hey, Queen, love orphans to Mz.Teavalocity. Thank you. Yep, and I want y'all to know that every dime that you guys donate to me and my channel is much appreciated. But I'm going to tell you this. I told you I'm launching a new channel. Hopefully that new channel will be better than this one. I'm hoping that. Yep. So remember, you guys, let's keep this in mind. This person, see, reason of deduction, right? Deduction or reasoning, either one. Deduction or reasoning. This person said that they congratulated Reed in December. She dropped her book in January. So I'm just saying. I'm just saying something just ain't right. So that makes me think. Yes, it came out. I'm just saying that makes me think. Maybe good old Reed could help us out, figure this one out. How would they congratulate her in December and her book came out in January? I'm stuck on that. I'm really stuck on that. Good morning, Jay Jackson. What's up? Thank you, baby. Appreciate it, Jay. Wink back. Wink to you. Okay, so we got that straight. Kimberly, the Reader Philadelphia did speak about writing her book before January, Mz.Teavalocity. Okay, Kimberly, I will. Yeah, okay, Kimberly. So it's a possibility that she was talking about writing her book and somebody congratulated her. They said they congratulated her. Okay. Thank you, Kimberly. That answers that. Mm-hmm. Okay. Hey, all facts, real talk. Oh, Kimberly, thanks for letting me know. So see, that right there killed my suspicion. Because I was wondering how would they, and she wrote her book, but she talked about it. And Kimberly, you've been around in December. She had, oh, okay. Thank you, Miss Molly. See, I stand corrected. Thank you, baby. All y'all corrected me. I stand correct. I was just wondering, how could you congratulate in her book? But now y'all let me know she spoke about it. Okay, cool, cool. Okay. But I want y'all to go look up this person, Too Sweet, and just see what you think. I mean, she has a page, I believe. Give her a little shout out. I mean, I'm just asking you to tell me what you think. Me too, lady. I remember saying, oh, okay. Mm-hmm. Good morning, Queen Diva. Okay, so that's good. Thank you. I'm glad you guys corrected me. It's a few people that left and went over there with those people. They know nothing about the book. I don't know, you guys. We'll see. But like I told you, if it's anything exploiting my people, I'm not going to watch it. And that's just me. You know, 1,000,000 people could watch it. I don't care. You're not bugging because I remember it was before the VS thing for sure. Okay. Y'all just talking to each other. Was this on your last video? Yes, it is. It's on my last video, whoever this is. Okay. I know you guys have good memory. I wasn't following Reed back then, so I wouldn't have known that. But you can correct me in love. And that's what I told her. I said, I'm coming from a place of love. That's just what I wrote her. I said, I'm not coming from a place of hate. I'm coming from a place of love. You know, I would wish all them well. I don't like their behavior, so it's hard for me to do that. I can't fake it. You know, that's just not me. Why should I fake and say, oh, I wish they just get about, oh, I would. That's not who I am. I would be faking because of their behavior make me dislike the person they are. I'm not wishing them well on the stuff they do. So if it's anything pertaining or in reference to the beef sector and the behavior that they display, I'm not saying I wish you well on that garbage. That's just added to more and more people who tear us down. They just adding to it. You know, they're not taking away from it. They add to allow more and more people see us like, okay, they add to more and more people displaying us, exploiting us, treating us like garbage on television. On television. They just bring it to the screen. Whatever it is, they taking it to the screen. So I stand on what I say. I'm not going to deviate from what I say. I'm not going to deviate from what I say. I said it and I meant it. That's the thing. These folks don't realize that attention is paid to what they're saying and doing. Yeah, like I don't even know how this person got on my dropping gems. Thank you. I don't even know how they got up under my video, but apparently whoever it is watching all of us on YouTube and they watching this sector. That's what they doing. And they study in this sector. And they, of course, I'm going to tell y'all, take this one to the bank. I'm not rich. I'm not wealthy. I don't live above my means. I do quite okay, but I will not sell my soul for $1. I've never done that, you guys. I've never done that. My sister could tell you. I don't get down with stuff like that, with what these people are doing. I never have, and I never will. I've always respected people and demanded respect. Demanded it so much that in my adult life, I've had many of fights because people call me that very word, B, and disrespect me. I don't disrespect you. You're not going to disrespect. My sister vouched for that. I don't play that. I don't get down like that at all. I don't get off on watching my people suffer. I don't get off on dragging another sister. Now, I make a comment or two. I'm a big jokester, something like that. But if it really comes down to me bringing harm to my people, you're not going to pay me to do that. All money is not good money. You can walk away from money. You can. People on here did it. Miss Gina says she did it. Spiller Boy said he did it. Those are just the two people that I know said that they were offered or talked about in the show. They said no, because you don't always have to be a part of that. Now, I don't know what is in reference to, but those people know, and they're not, they're not divulging the information on what this show is about, or, when they approached them, the producer or whoever, what did they say the show about? That's okay. It's not that deep for me. It's just not that deep for me. I'll wait like everyone else. But if someone come back and tell me, girl, no, they had parts of it where you know how they called Tracy's this and they went to Tracy's job and Tracy did this to Jay Wilson and Five Babe did this to this and Spiller Boy and Sean Bradley and Jay Wilson and Tim and all these people, they was doing this and this, and it's not to my choosing or tasting. I don't have to go for it. I just don't have to watch it. I don't have to give it a click interview. I don't have to put coins in their pockets that way. That's my choice. And I'm at lib to make my own choice and stand in my choosings. That's all I'm saying. Yep. Thank you. Thank you. Now, if you guys haven't subscribed to my new, we having the same thoughts this morning at Binge. I don't know what Binge was thinking about, but anyway. But a couple people who are not in the sector turned them down too. Okay, so Butterfly, you guys know much more than I do. So people turned the show down. So maybe it wasn't to their liking and they didn't want to be a part of it. So I don't know. See, I don't know anything about it. And to be honest, yes, she made them aware that she was doing it. That's why Mz.Teav. Oh, okay, baby. Got you. Okay, I caught on Red Bones. That's why. Okay, so that's why. But that was my take on it. And it's not for me to banter, with anyone in reference to this, because I just don't care like that. I was just answering this comment and I wanted to do it so you could see my face. You could know, you could feel that I'm telling you what it is, and why it is. So I don't know who you are, Too Sweet. I wish you well in your endeavors. You could have all the money in the world, but if you're not spending it in the right way, it wasn't worth it. It's just not worth it. If they paying you or you have money and you exploiting your sisters and brothers, if you are a Black woman or man, I mean, I'm just assuming by what I see that you are a sister or a brother, and they paying you and you're exploiting your people, you have to answer for that, not I. So I'm not invested like that. But I would hope that your projects are positive, or you're a part of a positive product, Too Sweet. And I would hope that you take my sisters and brothers of YouTube, and you do them right and you do them well. People, someone offer you $1 million to sell your soul, it ain't worth it. If they offer you peanuts, it ain't worth it. Nothing I see on this YouTube street warrants a payday, a big payday. No, it doesn't warrant a big payday. Don't be a sacrificial lamb for anyone. See, the puppet master is really who's pulling the strings. You're just a puppet. I believe that, I believe it, and I believe it. You're just a puppet. The puppet master is pulling the strings, and he will use anyone to pull them, to put money in his pockets and to make him look good so he could continue to live He could continue to live in a mansion, take his family out on trips, on yachts. He could own yachts. He could own gold, bullions, silver bullions, platinum, diamonds, fancy cars, wear the finest suits. He will use you to make sure he maintain that lifestyle. Don't be a puppet for the wrong puppet master. That's all I'm saying. All money ain't good money. So if you want to sell your soul and make you look like an, you go ahead and do that. I'm not supporting. Want to be a true gem? Hit the like and subscribe to Miss T. Oh, please make sure I'll run my commercial in a few. And Lady T, thank you for the correction. I noticed that after I dropped it. I will correct it though today. Okay. Hey, Binge Thinker. Binge Thinker. How are you, sweetheart? I didn't mean Binge Thinker, but how are you? But I mean Redbone. How are you? Miss Lily, Queen Diva, my gemologist. Thank you very much for supporting me and being here and keeping abreast of all that goes on. You guys go take a look at that email and then we'll discuss that comment. That comment. But this is how I'm discussing it today, right? So, hello, Pooh here. Good morning. Good morning. Hey, everybody in the chat. My laptop died with the corona. Oh, nope. I had to order a MacBook, and it took a while to get here. In fact, they wouldn't release the MacBook. Good morning, Pooh. They wouldn't release the MacBook and didn't send me the information, and I'm sitting here waiting for the MacBook. And I just said, let me call them and see why. They said they were waiting for confirmation and for me to answer a couple of security questions for them to release my MacBook. And I was like, okay. So I answered those questions, and the next day it was here. I was like, wow. Like the next 2 days it was here. So I appreciate everyone who comes in here and who supports me and who continue to support me. I'm not 100% on everything. I'm not always right, but I sure don't come here with bad intentions. I come here with positive vibes, with positivity. I'm not perfect. I do a little mess. I tell y'all that all the time. No one should ever put me on a pedestal because I'm not that person, and I wouldn't want them to do that. However, I don't misinform, mislead you intentionally. My spirit said that it was related to this book, and I'm still going to stick to it. It has something to do with it. And I could be wrong, and that's okay if I'm wrong. I don't mind being wrong. It's okay. It's not that serious. But I just want you all to know, I appreciate your support. My intention is never to come down here and mislead you, misinform you, or anything. I only come on here to make a message out of this mess sometime. That's all I do. That's my commentary. I don't like everything I see, but it's okay. This is the life these people lead. I can't change them. I only could change me. I only could control me. And that's what I come down here and do every day. Speak me into you on this platform. That's all I do. You could take it or leave it. Let's see. Reed dropped the book in January because she was trying to do as a gift to me for my birthday. Okay, Lily, that's a good thing, baby. She was trying to gift you with a book. Miss Manny, to you. I'm going to set up a stream. I share the link. Son, I can tell you how to get it. Email your. Okay, that's between you guys. I'm on my way to work. Love you, sweetheart. Have a safe and good day, Manny, out there, okay? Yes, Pooh, to you. You are so right. You can only control yourself. And that's what I do, sweetheart. Make no bones about it. I'm like everyone else. I comment on things, do commentary on stuff that goes on, but I'm me. And see, I'm so me and so comfortable with me that I don't care if you take me or leave me. That's who I am. That's how I roll. I'm not going to be different for anyone. So, but anywho, this was just a brief chat to answer that lady, whoever she is or he is. You know, you could look them up. The name is Toot Sweet. I don't know who they are. Hey, Harley Q, baby. I don't know who they are. But again, I'm not dancing like a monkey for no dollars. That's just me. I don't dance for dollars. And if you're going to exploit me, leave me be. If you're going to pick me up and clean me up and turn me around, then good. I'll take that offer. I'll take that. But if you're going to exploit me and pour more filth on me and shed more light on my disgusting behaviors and things I do to each other as the Black person, then I don't want the money. I don't want it. Keep it. Don't even support me in no manner if that's what you're about. If that's your intentions. If those are your intentions, I don't want that attention. Yep, I said it right. If those are your intentions, I don't want the attention. That's just me. And only time I dance for dollars was at my wedding. All right now, Miss Monty, to you. I hear you. Hey, Suki, what's going on, baby? Now, I'm going to run this one time. I know the mistake is there, Lady T. I told you Lady T was the creator of my intro on one of my intros for my new page, Mz.Teavalocity's Gems Talk. That's my new page. Please go over there and subscribe to that channel. I think next week or the week after will be the very first live I do on there. And it's all about me. I'm not sure. But anyway, that should be a pretty good channel. I'm putting a lot into that channel. Other people are supporting me in that channel. I think that, like I told you, I am marketing and branding my YouTube channels. So I would like for you all to support me and share my videos and have others to subscribe to my channel. I'm going to run my Harley Q says she can't click the link, and Queen Diva said that. You guys, let me see if someone could help me set that page up. Apparently, I did something wrong. It have subscribers. It have like 38 subscribers on it. So that's my new channel. I know, Lady T, I picked up the mistake, but I had already ran it. I need to upload the new one. Look at this one. Look at this right here. All right. That's the link. Is that the link? 5 subscribe. What? I'm confused on that, Benj. 5 subscribe. Benj, I'm confused on that. I don't know. Link not working. Okay, Suki, I'm going to get some link. Yes, link is not working. Okay, Harley Q, got you. Text. Okay, I got you. I got you. There's a bug in it. They tell me that now, that there's a bug in there. Okay. Got you. Okay, you guys, I got to fix it. So tomorrow, what's the name of the new channel? Could somebody drop the name of the new channel for me, please? Some people subscribe, so I'm not just, I don't know what's going on, Harley Q. They go drop it for you, baby. I'm going to get to it. Is that the new channel, Benj? I don't know. I'm confused. You guys know I must be a little confused. I subbed 40. Okay, see? Monty subbed. I don't know what's going on, you guys. I'll go back over there to still more or your ideals, probably. I don't know. It's okay. Scroll up, Harley Q. They telling you to scroll up. I don't. Oh, is that the link, Bench? Please just put yes or no, because I got two things. I'm, confused here. Bench said this is the link to that new channel. And I told you on that new channel, you guys will be included as well. See, I don't want to leave anyone out. And as we grow and grow and grow, I told you 2022 is the $1 million mark for me, hopefully. Please pray and speak that into the atmosphere, the universe. I'm branding and marketing that channel, and this one's for a year. Oh, they saying that's the correct link. Okay, TC saying that's it. Oh, I got all these numbers. I'm so confused. I don't know. Thank you, TC. Benj is dropping it. That's the link right there. I'll give you a minute to copy that link. And these two channels would be different. This is for the morning coffee chat and games and some other stuff. That one is something different. Something a little different. Okay? And I don't want to say it, but thank you, sweetheart. Redbone. I love that picture. There you go. There you go. Be a true gem. Thank you. She telling you that's the link right there, you all. I'm going to give you a minute. Harley Q, Mz.Teavalocity Gems Talk. Yes. Okay. Miss T, are you from Jersey? I am from Jersey. I'm from the heart of Jersey, too. I am a Jersey girl living in just another state's world, but I am a Jersey girl. All 58 years of me. Born and raised in Jersey. It sounds like it. I am one of you, Harley Q. I am definitely from Jersey. Yep. Unfortunately, you can't get on here and you can't, really be transparent because people take it and just turn a simple conversation and negative and dox. And they already doxed me, y'all. I can assure you that they did. But however, I guess I haven't done what they need me to do before they just expose my information, or they're not completely done doing it. However, that's okay. I don't have anything to hide. But I am a Jersey girl. I am. I'm from the heart of New Jersey, the Brick City. That's who I am. That's where I'm from. It's just a shame. It's just sad that these people, they don't have anything. You from Jersey City? Okay. That's what's up, little Harley Q. No wonder you're a little firecracker. So it's fire. So and this one is for this channel. That's for this channel. That's for this one. The other one is for my new channel. Thank you, Lady T. I appreciate your work. Nice work, baby. I'm very well pleased. That was Lady T intro, the first one. The second one is my son's unfinished intro. And son, if you hear this, yes, it's unfinished. That's the difference. Lady T's was completed and corrected when asked, and my son is still completing that second one. I tell you, these kids, they too much. Support each other. Yes, don't forget that we cross support each other. I ask you whether you like their content, and that sounds kind of crazy, but give them a subscribe. Go over there and subscribe to some of the new and upcoming YouTubers, the ones who's doing something positive. I am my sister keeper. I do promote their channels, and I'll try this once more. I don't have my car with a snack and a meal. Butterfly Pretty, Stay Fly. Captivating Christian. Binge Thinker should have been in the B's. Binge Thinker. You got One Proud Glamour. Demetra and Miss Monty do collabs, a cooking show, but Miss Monty also has her channel. I just discovered that. So does Demetra Lit All Day. Everyone knows Demetra. She's been here a while. Gaia Love 22. One problem. You guys, I don't know them off the top of my head, but please. Oh, Dolly's House. Dolly House has really fun game night, you guys. You guys got to check that out. It's really fun. If you want to do something different and you want to put on your thinking cap and you want to compete over there, go over there. Good morning, Des, baby. Go over there and check out Dolly's House. It's a game show. Lady Lily Swivelowski, she does crafts. She works with Swivelowski, decorating different things. She decorated a pair of red bottom baby shoes. She decorated my cup as well. I got a cup from Lady Lily. You'll have to check her for pricing. But she comes on. She has a show. They tell me every time I get off or hear that I forgot someone. So charge it to my head and not to my heart, okay? Right, Miss T? Yep, that's how I feel. I don't have an impact, so I figure they just sitting on it until then, seating on it. I don't know, sweetheart. Lady T, can I email you after? Absolutely, you can. Absolutely, you can. Read The Heart of Philadelphia. I won't forget to read. You know, yes, you can, sweetheart. You do have my email. Yes, ma'am, you do. Of course. Anyone who has anything to say and want me to talk about a topic on my new channel, if you want to be a part of that new channel, then all you do but have to email me. They done dropped the link several times. You email me and I'll get back to you, or my producer. Yes, I do have a producer. I'm so excited. A hardworking producer too. I'll announce her too at my first show. I'll announce her. You'll see. You'll see. But anyway, I do have a producer, and I'm so glad that God sent me these people to work with me and to help me on my channel. See, if you're called to go, he will fully equip you. I don't know everything, but he's sending people who know the very things that I don't know to help me get to where I'm trying to go. There you are. That's the thing. So I'm going to get ready to get out of here, you guys. You know I'm back to work. I'm back to work, so I got to lay down at 10. I normally get down at 10 and get back up and get prepared for work. But I have thoroughly enjoyed y'all, and this was nothing messy. This was just a message to that sir or ma'am. I didn't know who it was, to be honest with you. But anyway, make sure, as usual, if you missed the live, go back and watch it. It was for one person specific, and for that person, just to know how I feel. No, it's for Lady T. Oh, okay. All right. Big ups to the producer. Yeah, my producer's on it too. In fact, my producer pushed me to take this channel. Good morning, baby. To take this channel, the new channel, in this direction. See, she saw something in me that I didn't really see in myself. So she started assisting me in this new channel. And I think the new channel is going to be nice. Oh, help Queen Diva with the link. We will, behind the screen, sweetheart. We'll have someone hook up with you and help you with the link. Okay. Copy that if you can, Diva. That's it. Now, before the music go off, if you see your king's crown tilted, help him straighten it up. If you see your queen's crown tilted, help her straighten it up. Speak wisdom and life into your princes and princesses. There are joint heirs and they are future. They need you to speak positive light into them. Tell them they are great. They are going to be some. They could be anything they want to be. They are beautiful. They are strong. They are our future. Make sure we invest in them. Remember, love is crafted, cultivated in them, in our young prince and princesses. Princes and princesses. That's a hard one. We have to cultivate that. If not, then they'll become monsters like some of these other people. So I thank you for joining me. Remember, be a blesser and not a bother. You don't have to have $1 million to bless someone. You don't even have to have money to bless someone. See, because there's someone out there just needing one cup of coffee. They just needed somebody to say hello. They're close to the edge and they need someone to say, you're worth it. You're beautiful. Let's do this. Can I reach out to you? See, it's our job to reach out to someone. If they don't take the help, it's okay. It happened to me this week, but I did what my spirit led me to do. But it's well in my soul that I did what my spirit led me to do. So it's okay if they didn't take the help. I'm good with it. I offered what I had, and that's okay. Just be a blessing to somebody. You guys, let's really try to, I don't know. Let's really try to help each other, not tear each other. Let's build each other up and not tear each other down. That's so important. We got a lot of forces. We have other forces coming at us. And they already know our folk are kind of weak in that sense of sticking together. But they also afraid that we're strong if we stick together. We're stronger and powerful. So make sure you show the power in you, the strength in you, and not the weakness. They're waiting for us to fail. That's why I had to clear this up. Sister, I'm not waiting for no one to fail. You got me all messed up. I want them to win. But I don't want them to be exploited to win. That's my message. There's no hate. That's coming from a place of love. And I hope, too, sweet, you realize that. Anything I say is coming from a place of love for these people. Not hate, not jealousy, not malice. No, a place of love. That's me. That's who I am. You guys, I got to get ready. I got to go to work. Thank you, baby. Oh, it's working great? Okay. I don't know, you guys. I get so caught up when I read these. Thank you. I got to go. Love you much. Everyone, be safe out there. Still keep your distance. The cases of COVID, the cases of people dying from C-19 is rising. Keep that in mind. Keep your distance. Keep your hands clean. Wear your face mask and stay in as much as possible. It's not over. We'll never know when it's over. Make sure you protect yourself, but don't live in fear. Live in faith. Those are two different things. They just start with, the F, fear and faith. Don't live in fear. Live your life. Just be safe when living it. All right? Please like, share, subscribe, turn your notification on both channels. Thank you, Redbone. I love seeing you. Benj, I love seeing you. Of course, Queen Diva. Lily, I love seeing you. And I love seeing everyone who comes here is right. Oh, God, I was watching a video and I'm getting off here. And this person was coughing so hard. She didn't have on a mask. He's in the background coughing and it sounded like he had phlegm and everything. I was like, oh my gosh. But anywho, I was like, oh, maybe they should cut the camera off and she should go sit down and probably get a mask. And, and he barking right on her. And it felt like the barking was coming through the laptop. So no, anywho, that's it. You guys got to go. Thank you. I'm glad you love me. I love you as well. Benj, we got to get it going. Love you, baby. See you guys later.